Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And today, I finished up the armor. Oh no, I did that on screen, finishing up the armor, and I added a few greebly things, and of course the 608 markings on both sides. Oh yeah. I'm not going to take a lot of time to detail this out. In fact, this is probably the way it's going to be. That's life. Alright. So, what do we have left to do? Well, I was gonna just abandon this project, or complete this project, but then I thought, no, we need one other feature I want. And for that, we need another chamber. Now, I know it's a horrible time to add a chamber. Chamber size needs to be 1,840. And what flavor do I need? Mobility? Yeah, I want mobility. I want anti-gravity. Alright, so see, I need something that'll get me, see, not too big, but not too small. Is this too big and too small? That is too long that way. Alright. Let's pop these here, see what that did. Size is 3,000. That's a little much for what we're doing here. 1,184. I needed what? 1,840. So I just need 800 more blocks. 800. 700 more blocks. That's 5 by 10 by 10. That should be close enough. Yep, close enough. All right. And let's just throw a reactory thing. Did that? No. Hey, that actually went right under. Huh. Awesome. Almost like I planned it. I didn't. So now let's add the reactor anti-gravity. Let's level that up. Wow, that only takes 4%. Huh. Anyway, I wanted this to have anti-gravity. What's anti-gravity? Well, it stops gravity. Let's see here. Let's find us a planet. Let's admin warp to the planet. You have to turn this on? I don't think you have to turn it on anymore. Or it's, yeah, I think it's just on. In a normal, actually, let's save this as a 608 square fighter carrier. Fighter carrier. Okay. All right. So it's 59,000. Oh, well, all the ships in it. Bring it to 59,000 mass. All right. So where is ye old planet? There it is. It is 11 clicks out. 10 clicks out. 248 top speed is not bad. But the idea here is I don't want gravity to affect this ship. It must be dropping through sectors. Why are you doing that? Oh, probably because I am moving in more than one direction. Come to a full stop. Wait a minute. Planet's not moving, is it? Hold up, something's not right here. Yeah, I was moving in more than one direction. That's what was going on. All right. Let's just get close to the planet. And as you know, in StarMade, if you get close to a planet, you get close enough, it will grab you and fling you to the surface of the planet because of something we like to call gravity. Planets exhibit gravity, and right now it's the only thing that naturally produces gravity. You can produce artificial gravity, but right now, only planets produce natural gravity. I don't think, no, stars don't produce gravity. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, so about right here I should be hurling to the ground. Well, I'm hurling to the ground now because I'm actually using a thruster. But notice my distinct lack of hurling to the ground without a thruster. Let's actually get... I'm touching the planet, so let's back out just a little. And notice I am just kind of sitting here not touching the planet. I'm not touching you. That's because of the... oh, that was the atmosphere, by the way. It's because of the stop, or the anti-gravity chamber we added. So now I can hover above a planet without it actually initiating gravity. And that's going to be important for this vessel in the future. I just hit C there, and in my setup, C aligns me with Galactic North. For whatever reason, I like to stay aligned to Galactic North. Give it a little help. There we go. All right, and we're going to hit V to stop all rotation. I have that done. Is there anything else we need to finish up? Oh, we need to do this little segment here in the control, or on the bridge. We need some of these, some of those. Yeah, it'll do. Preferably ones that blink. That doesn't blink. But that has a map on it, so it's like, oh, and it does blink. All right. Ooh. Let's get one that's backwards. Because there's little lights and stuff on the back, too. All right, and you have lots of blinking stuff, so let's put lots of blinking stuff here. That's not blinking. And there's one of them that, yeah, one of them has graphs. I already have one of you. And, oh, that one doesn't blink. Oh. What's the use of a computer screen that doesn't blink? I just don't understand it. All right, and we'll stick a terminal A. C colon caret. That is not, no, that's close enough, please. Nope. Cancel that. R underscore. There we go. All right. And then get rid of that one and replace it with this. Just get rid of all that. Okay. So I have at least the stuff on the bridge, and I added this couch on the bridge because it's going to be boring up here. So somewhere to sit, look at your phone. Anyway, not going into a lot of detail because this is basically a disposable ship. So now let's save it as the 608 Square Fighter Carrier. All right. Now let's prep for our next build. And to do so, let's admin scan here. Let's warp over here and let's come in to this, and let's launch all the things. Yeah, launch all the things. Also as a final test, just kind of plop out there. Stop turning. There we go. Most graceful thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's now come down here. And let's rip all this out. So first, let's come down here, and we won't need any of this. 5, 6. Yep, just rip all the things out. But why? Because we don't need them anymore. Are you listening? This is going to be a brand new ship. This is not a toaster carrier. In fact, we don't even need any of this junk. I want to keep that, so don't delete that. Oh, keep your reactor. There you go. There we go. And get rid of all this nonsense. Okay. Now, all of this needs to go. So... hey, that worked. Let's try a similar operation over here. Yep, worked again. Alright. Now let's gut it. Remove mode. I forget how deep this actually goes. Let's start from... Well, let me go that way. Oh. Alright. I'm guessing here it's like 130, isn't it? Seven. That's 36. It's probably gonna be 74? 6? Close enough. Oh man. Undo. Needs to be wider. And that also got rid of all my shields, so that is a unfortunate byproduct, but I will more than likely live. Right, so let's just finish ripping out all these rails. No rails over there, which is just fine and dandy. Because we are going to use this as a base for a cargo ship. Because we already have it as the basic functionality. Just need... Oh, probably should go into the actual and plug all these holes I left. And also, let's hop into here and find center. There we go. Oh, I have these little hallway things. That's neat. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna be like 5 wide. Close enough. And let's fill this up. Is that a... Oh, it's just a different color block. All right. Sweet. All right, so let's see here. Let's no, let's call it for today. So that was a lot. Finishing up the other, and then starting work on a brand new spaceship, which is almost the exact same as the old spaceship. Well, where all these fighters were, we're going to put cargo. Then I want to put one that is a troop transport. So where all the fighters were, space for like drop pods or something. Maybe just a big empty room with like scaffolding in it for pilots and stuff. Pilots? Troopers and miners or whatever. Troop transport, personnel transport would probably be a better description of it. Oops. Personnel transport. I like that better. And it still has all the same jump and stop. It's not stop anymore. The anti-grav, I called it stop because in the old days, we used stop blocks for it. All right. And probably get rid of that. And the ones over here, because we don't need any rails, basically. Okay. Then we can just fill this up with cargo. It's going to be glorious. Glorious, I tell you. And we can use the same base. In fact, we could just save this as a 608 freighter frame. There we go. It's a 608 freighter frame. So your basic freighter has 2... Whoops. Doesn't need any of this nonsense. There we go. Get rid of all that. There we go. It's grease standard. Ooh, we don't want grease standard. There we go. We'll get there. All right, and in fact, we should probably go down to the systems room and rip out those as well. And don't need a rail speed controller because there are no rails to control the speed of. Instead, put the cargo in here. Brilliant. Except I just ripped out a whole bunch of stuff on this side. Because I left Left symmetry mode on. We'll redo all those later. Alright, that's... all that's ripped out, so just finish the job. Okay. Rip out the couch, too. Because it's just the frame. But you have the basic 2 cargo, and then 20 bunks, and a whole bunch of transporters. Things you'd need for moving on and off cargo and troops and whatnot, so we'll just call this the frame then. So we're going to save it as the 608 freighter frame. All right, there we go. Now we just need to customize the different frames. Work harder, not smarter. Anywho, I have been JW608, this has been StarMade, and I'll do you cats later.